You guys end your day with coffee? I don't, unless I'm streaming. Alright, that's it. It's all burnt. All burnt out. Texting and driving. Well, I'm honored. Don't you crash, you friggin' goob. I'm gonna attack you. Rubber band. This is too loud in my ears. What a great song. That's not copyright strucking me. Has not the copyright to struck into me. It's pretty nice of them. What a great song. What's up, y'all? You guys have a good day at work. I just got home. The highlighted text up here, this man just drove me home. We share a duplex. Like, if this is the house, right in the middle is where the house is split. Each side is like a condo, essentially. And we both have, I have the left side, my brother has the right side. And now we both work in the same building, so... Good stuff. Rubber band. Oh, we got Rob, we got Vinny, we got Sean, we got Libby. That kind of rhymed. I'm not rapping for y'all. Everybody rap at home. Keep it off cameras. Go, 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 go. What's the news from the doctors? Libby, I am walking as of today. They told me yesterday morning that I could walk out of the doctor's office without my crutches, and I was not about that. It still hurts a little too much for that, but with the crutches I'm walking, so we happy. Right side for life, west side. I'm pretty sure... Are you on the north side? I'm on the south side technically, because I'm pretty sure both our windows are facing... Yeah, east, right? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. It definitely rhymed. Homie G. Blue Arizona, howdy yo. What's up? Call me, let's rap. Bro, I'm not rapping with you. If you want to rap, I'll just listen. I'll be your hype man. I'll pick a beat. Libby, progress. Progress. Yeah, no, I'm real happy about it. Yeah, my ankle's a little sore, but I spent all today just walking around our massive building, and it actually was really good for me, so... And if I want to be ready for the creator compound thingamajiggy that we're doing, I need to really make sure that... my doctor said to take it to a level of discomfort, and then take it a little bit further. It's like, obviously don't hurt yourself, you know yourself. And the science... I don't know when this started, but for the last little while, it's shown that you need to stress your body, like the part that's healing, when you are towards the end parts of your healing. While you can support little bits of weight, you should, and it helps your muscle and bone build back stronger. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I want to be ready for the level of skating I want to get to again. I want to get right back to where I was when I left with the factions, and I know it's going to take time, but I'm going to make sure my physical therapist knows that. Good deal, Spooky. I love the black hearts, the emo hearts. That's what Mariah and I used to. Alright, I'm going to pull up just some... let's see, let me bring this down. Some clips from... Subaru Adventures. I'll drop these in the chat as we go. But my man was live streaming MetroCard Classic. I don't know if I can. So I guess we'll see how long he was streaming this for, but you know, it's something. Sean, that is Libby's trademark, you're right. Phantasmo would it be? Need to get something behind here. Alright, that box is long. How long is that thing?
New York Street
Dog,
invite.
this looks so fun. I was just telling my brother today that, goodness gracious, what was that? Front, is that a fast or no? Front torque to AO fishy. A little tweaker. I was telling Caleb that, oh my goodness, I think I saw that clip, maybe? That Windy City Riot and Metro Card Classic are two things that are absolutely on my list for next year. After seeing these clips, like, guys, skating a car, I've wanted to skate a car for so long. I was skating my van just a tiny bit before I injured myself. Front work, you know it. You know it, you know it. Anybody who could shake their butt while doing a one foot groove trick can just have all my skates. They can have them all. Yeah, okay. 1, Weitzman. 2, Witzman. 3, Witzeman. Which one is it? Is it Weitzman? Am I just all wrong? Is it 4, none of the above? How about Yandi's fit? Bro, Yandi's fit, we don't ever even have to talk about how amazing it is. It's always, like, if it's not the best, we'll be talking about who's competing with him. That's for sure. And like Eugen with those pants on and no shirt was a freaking vibe, bro. Like, man was going Super Saiyan. Like, we were talking about Sage mode earlier, but it was 100% another level, dude. Especially when he's got that snake tattoo facing the video we saw in Ben's stream, the most popular one going around, I believe. Just when he comes off of, what was it? Was it a 360? I didn't see what he landed. Was it a front side? Was it a Royale? And then he 360'd out again. Just whatever it was, where he gapped up, grinded the car, gapped down, and then he does the little throat cut thing, like his snake tattoo and his hair and him just like he's just vibing as hard as could be. Hey, look at the man go. That was awesome. But nah, dude, Yandi's like, he is the most menacing man in sweaters I've ever seen in my life. Like, honestly, he's like, it's crazy because Mr. Rogers is, you know, like, how'd I compare how nice he is? And they both rock sweaters, but like, Yandi does not look nice. I mean that in the best way I can. The dude is so intimidating and it's so cool. Like, I was tripping over my words talking to him, and he was so kind to me, and I was man, I was kind of scared of him. I was like, I just don't want him to do whatever he's gonna do. Look at those eyes. Look at that sweater. Oh boy. Eugen, man. Woo! Dog, he's so smooth on them spins. Cats are losing it out there. Almost didn't recognize him until I saw his fit. Yep, that's Yandi. I feel you. With his short hair and his mustachelessness. I was confused. I was lost. Yandi, please. Ugh. All in favor of Yandi and Ben bringing back the mustache. I'll shave. Yeah, man, look at him. Those big old navy pants, always tucked in with a thick belt. Dude, with blood on his face. Yeah, right, Sean? So cool. Must change. Can I pause this? I can. Dope. All right. Let's load up. Hey, look. He got a picture with CJ, my man. Subaru Adventures here. Why am I blanking on his name? I just met my brother here. Where are you at? It's not gonna say. Well, maybe I shouldn't say his name then. Anyway, he's a great dude. We're gonna come back and watch more of his stuff, but let me pull up Yandi's account quick. In the dead silence. Where's my music? Where is it? Like a butterfly. Fly. Like a butterfly. Angsty teen crying. Roland Rainier, what's good, homie? What up, Spook? Can't stay long, but wanted to check out what's going on. Oh, man, we just going over some Metro Card stuff. My man Subaru Adventures on Instagram was live streaming it, and he got a decent bit of coverage of just the whole thing. So I kind of just wanted to get a whole vibe for it, and Judas made a good point. Nobody really seemed to make a big attempt, or at least a hullabaloo about streaming. And I did realize I found myself wanting to see the whole thing. So I'm sure someone recorded a lot of it, so it's going to be cool to see the edit comes out. But no, for sure, I wanted to go through this and catch some stuff, but I wanted to see if Yandi had that picture of him all blurred. Yeah, what happened to his hand? Did he smack a rail or something? Or did someone roll over his fingers? And if that happened and his finger started bleeding, I'd cry for him. I really hope that's not what happened. Oh, they just rolled down the window, right? And that's not, like, broken? Because imagine... Oh, I could get glass there. Everybody claps. Dog, what? That's crazy. Ooh, that's a good picture. How fun. Dog. I wish vertical content wasn't a thing. Very nice, very nice. Bitter cold. Oh yeah, sweater at bitter cold. Yeah, no, he was just wearing like a red one or a brown one. I'm colorblind, so don't quote color, but you know, it was of earth tone or something. Anyway, when I was talking to him, I was like, bro, you're a lot shorter than I figured, and still somehow I'm looking up to you. I just come fresh off of watching like most of his edits. I was just like, oh my god, and there he is. Felt that way with Brasco. Sorry, felt that way with Brasco. Felt that way with O'Neal, Montre, Chris Edwards. I met all of them at Bitter Cold, and you know, being brand new to blading and learning about blading by watching them, I was just freaking blown away and speechless. Man, he's got to get that picture of him up here for just for me, man. I want to see that picture of you bleeding, bro. Intimidating as hell. Where'd that go? Who had that? Who had that picture? Who was the winners who got second and third? So there was like a, let me see if I can look it up. There was this whole list where it's like this person won round 1, this person won round 2, this person won round 3. Don't get me wrong, like I know other places I've done where they like win spots or whatever. I was very confused. I just don't see it here. Is this even active? 2 days ago. Okay. I saw a picture. Where was it that they had a list of the winners? See you tomorrow. Okay. I was seeing all this stuff. I should have checked Cedric's story. Sean guessing glass maybe. Yeah, I'd put it on that. It was dark brown, super thick turtleneck. Man is frickin' rocking sweaters while skating, dude. I'd just be drenched. On top of, I would feel so restricted. I have so much respect for him, like committing to the fit. Rob, heading home. Drive safe. See the weekend work? You talking about, Metro Car Classic? Otherwise, no. Let me check Ced's story. Cedric. I spell it wrong. Probably. I did. But I still got it. Boom. Yeah. That's it. There were a lot of winners. There was. Eugen Ennen took... I feel like he took 2 first places, right? 2 golds. I know that... Yeah, I'm pretty sure Yandi was on the winners list for one of them. I don't know. Hey, Yandi's got something, or Xander's got something for us. Shooting just stopped. Oh, hey, your video. Hey, check this out. Look who that is. You better stop it, Judy. Why not subscribe to you? I'm a jerk. Also, 2160. Dang. What are you shooting with? What are you doing, dog? That's crazy. Hey! Boom. Boom, boom. Bang. Thank you. Yeah, no, I saw all of those stories. I definitely saw the pictures. I should just be screenshotting this shit. Like, nobody does it. We talk about this often, and it's like, I feel like if we just see stuff on somebody's story that's like, oh, I'm gonna reference this at some point. You should just start screenshotting. I'm gonna try to make that a habit for myself. When I see something, be like, oh, we're gonna talk about that. Speaking of which, I screenshotted a picture of Matt Lyon's setup when he pulled that up on Ben's Instagram or on Ben's stream when he was calling to Instagram. I'm not gonna show it, but I was like studying it. Oh yeah, well, I guess let me know if you find anything. Whoa! I'm guessing you did. Let's find out. Ba boom. Oh, I have messages. I haven't been active. Show me the open image, new tab. Do big. Do a biggin. Oh man, he just looks like he beat the living crap out of somebody. Man, he looks absolutely pissed, dog. It's like, I can't believe I had to do that. I love that so much about him. He looks like the type of guy that just like hides all of his anger behind a small smirk, and then when he goes and skates is what he looks like when he's actually pissed. Love it. Yeah, thanks, Sean. Thank you for the picture. Dion, what's up? Yeah, we got my man, Sean in the chat, always supplying all the important stuff. Oh, man, that's nasty. his head is messed up. I'm not even going to zoom in on that for you guys. You can just see the frickin', what was I going to say, Walking Dead looking hand. He looks like he could be on the set of The Walking Dead, honestly, which is hilarious. He should go home and take a picture with that bat. Is that the bat from another New York event? What's the bat that has barbed wire on it that he won? Looking like a Cuban drug lord. Yeah, I would not mess with this man. If you see him on rollerblades, covered in sweat and blood, rolling your way down the street, I'd be like, honey, let's cross the street. She'd be like, isn't that Yandi? I'd be like, yes, let's cross the street, honey. This is why you don't cheat at casinos. BPSO Bashi Pope. Okay, interesting. I don't know anything about that event or Bashi. He's a person, right? Or they are a person, right? I don't know anything about the person. They need someone needs to like paint this as like a Renaissance painting. Bro, look at that car, man. I just like. So, did Faction pay to make that happen, and that's why they got their logo all over it? Did Clark make that happen? I have so many questions, and I'm gonna have to ask them at the end of the month. But man, I've been all about that. It's like I so badly want to shoot a car edit where it's just one car in a bunch of different places. You just beat the living crap out of it, skating in different spots. So I had this junker car that I wish I still had. I would totally love to skate, but the square ones, it's clearly where it's at. And actually, hit some real grinds on those, like ledges. Paid for best trick, maybe. Okay, that makes sense. Faction sponsored and supplied the car. I'm gonna get some details on that. I need to know, bro, because people are raving about this too, and I think a big part is because of how unique that is. And I'm just like, I have my van. I would love to set up a little event, just skating my freaking van. We'll just board up the windows, just make like ramps on the far side. Just make sure everybody knows I still have to drive this thing. Oh yeah, no, I have no doubt in my mind that Clark was putting out money for this. He's a good dude. Yeah, he posted on the flatbed. That's right. I saw that. Okay. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's a great idea, too. This whole little section looks super fun. Subaru, oh yeah, get the camera up, homie.
I only bought it for here just you know what I mean? Just 2 days of shits.
I'll be thinking on you. I'll be thinking on you. Someone do a trick. Get out of the way. You and your baggy pants. What, because you're a cameraman? You can get in the way of other cameras? Is that, I'm blanking. Older blader? Older blading? I don't remember which one is the cinematographer. I think Olding Blader. But that's a big camera. I wanna know what that is. Boom. 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 I'm a visitor. Yeah, let me see his face. I'm not a leg dude. Yeah, my man Subaru is. I think he forgot he was streaming. What are you doing, bro? Whose legs are these? Someone come and get your legs. Older Blader's legs. No, you meant to put the S on there. I'm pretty sure that's Older Blader's leg. But I'm pretty sure that's Older Blader's legs. There we go. We got up. Good for him. Thank you, homie. I was about to move on. I didn't want to. Man, that looks fun. I don't think I'd dare do a single transfer to the rail, but I would love to dream about it. Montgomery Monsters. Put your camera right on his shoulder, my man. Human tripod. My cat is losing it. Ooh. Sasha Sims. I'm pretty sure he plays too in one of the events. Oh, what just happened? Did we just skip? I think we just skipped. I don't. Oh, it repeated. Okay, because he ended it. All right. Well, now we're onto the car. Let's see what happens on this old beak. Oh, is that a caddy? No, that's a caddy, right? I mean, it'd be cool if it were a caddy. Let's grind a caddy, bro. Done. Full send. Grinding a soft top. Psychopathic. That's a soft top, right? Or is it just a horribly miscolored hard top? Kind of hard to tell. I need more pixels. More pixels. Someone download some more pixels for me. 4K upscaling, please. Yandi, dude, with the AO True Fish on top of a frickin' car. Legendary, man. Woo! Is that the 7? Canvas hardtop. Ugh, gross. Gotta get the right car to be skatables. No, you're absolutely right. Okay. Okay, so is Lee Older Blader on Instagram the guy who prints stuff? Is that the same guy who Older Blading who does all the big videos? The big vids? Yeah, let me pull some up here. Ooh, sorry, I got distracted. Rubber band. Oh, yeah, well, 8 people. What are you guys doing? There's nothing interesting going on here. Look at that thumbnail. Awful. I was like, I don't have time to make a thumbnail today. Bam. Alright, older blading. Older balding. I mean... Is this the same guy? Is this Lee? Dee. Stop shrinking. I didn't upscale to 200% so you would shrink, bro. Dee. Do. Bow. Ka-chow. Oh, what? Again, I'm awful with my 1-foot tricks, but that was a front torque and 360 out, right? Like a man. What would that be? It'd be an in spin 360 out, which sounds funny, right? But you know, like he's spinning towards it. It just helps with the directional understanding because, like with a soul grind, for example, for me, when I come off a soul grind, gorgeous, Misty, man, gorgeous. When I come off a soul grind, it's just really easy for me to 360, like spinning towards the obstacle coming off, rather than doing a soul grind and spinning this way. So if I do a soul grind like this, it's easier for me to spin this way, rather than do a soul grind and spin that way. And so direction of spin is super important. Oh my God, Jesus. See, where's those clips, man? Like, don't get me wrong, it wouldn't surprise me if, is it Brad Anderson that's been filming with Faction, if he's there filming this stuff for them, and Jesus' flow for Faction? If he's still skating the Factions, he got them for free, so, you know, like, at least I'm assuming he did, but Faction gave him those skates. I'm pretty sure Clark did. Regardless, his skating is absolutely phenomenal. Haha, there's the Subaru Adventures logo. Got a brand. He knew people be watching. Hey, Roland Rainier. Thanks for coming through. You have a fantastic day, too. Hey, been loving your videos. I'm going to comment on all of them soon, I promise. I do this whole thing where I'm... usually I watch videos on my TV, but when I'm at work is when I'm just diligent about, like, okay, hold on. Let me make sure I'm commenting on videos I haven't commented on yet, because I like to try to trigger the algorithm for all of us. Rollerblading needs all of that. I just missed something. I wish I could rewind on Instagram, but, you know, they're focused on the metaverse. I'm just kidding. Aren't they done with that now? Rubber band. Alright, what's going on? Somebody do something crazy, light the car on fire and do a trick, or set off some smoke bombs. Somebody drop another car on top of this car. It's got to be crazy or the internet doesn't care. Haha, that was cool. Yeah, wax that. Oh, dog, that's right. I'm sorry, we were going to watch your video, and then I totally clicked out of it. Hold up a second. Let's rewind this, now that it's loaded. Trick idea for the weekend. You know, let me watch this, and then I'll tell you. Dang, dude, hold on. Let me rewind that. That's cool. That looks fun. I'm going to come to your videos to, like, figure out what tricks I want to do when or learn, goodness, when I come back. That one looks really fun. That's this dude in the back. Do you know this guy? It's... Oh, dude. Gorgeous. LOL. Man. That was perfect, dude. Goodness gracious. Beard's looking nice, too. Oh. Remind me where, if this isn't creepy, where you live again? This is a very interesting park. I like it, and I know I see you skated a lot. I'm mesmerized by your angles, homie. These do your skating good justice. That was fun, too, dude. Crowdsource my tricks. Okay. I can see that it's helped you learn a good variety of things then, huh? Goodness, that was very smooth. Here he comes, dude. Yeah. Oh. Wheeze. He's cool. He looks cool. Dang, man. You got it. You got it going on. Oh, I didn't realize the music was meshing. My bad. Sorry. Should probably just put my headphones back on. Roanoke. Oh, okay. That's not too far from me. I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna come skate this fishy bank with you. Some fishies. Yeah. Oh, man. Look at that. Dang, well. Let's see. I'm trying to think of something that's like challenging but not crazy hard. So let me think out loud here. I feel like I really liked that AO fish, so I feel like starting with the AO fish would be cool. Maybe AO fish into back torque, like tweak into back torque, if that makes sense. Yeah, so you come up. I wish I could do this better with my hands, but yeah, come up, do a AO fish, and then basically face inward to the coping on your torque foot. What would that be? A back fast or back torque? I'm not sure, but yeah, AO fish, and then tweak 90 degrees so you're riding the coping on your groove. That'd be cool. I'm sure you've probably done that, honestly, but you got that AO freaking down, dog. Do dee 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 dee. Oh. Might put a bean. Stuck by a train. That's no fun. Mariah's not a fan of trains, and she is stuck by in line in front of a train. Everybody send good vibes. You'll try it? Well, yeah, I'd love to see it, homie. I'm sure you can do it. But dude, those AO fish, that coping stuff, bro. Holy cow. Holy cow. I want to see you skate this car. I want to see you skate this car. Oh, I got a surprise for y'all too before I tune out. It's more of a surprise for car people. So if you like cars or you like the anime Initial D, you'll like the little mod that I've installed into Mom Rush Cyberpunk. It's absolutely ridiculous, and I'm excited to check it out. That's here nor there. Hand plants. I want to learn more hand plants when I come back. Oh boy, I really got to push my walking ability so I can be ready for the creator compound meet. My hope is that this is just like a kickoff to the creator compound. I know that the compound will host more events in the future, but I feel like this would be a fun one for us to start kicking off the idea of the content creators coming together with like just a bunch of ideas to create a bunch of crazy crap. And it just becomes something that just like is an explosion of content every year or I'd love to do every 6 months, like what Ramping Camp kind of felt like that for me. I mean, personally, it was an explosion of content. Because I was just recording so much, and then it was the stream and all that. But you know, I would love to be able to do that for all these events. But to be able to come together with a bunch of like-minded people that want to do things like the grind through cardboard cutouts or play Mario Kart, like balloon popping, do the whole I mean, obviously games of Blade, but I feel like it'd be fun to throw some tweaks in there, you know, like people throwing water balloons at you, or like it's game of Blade, but it's like the other person picks your trick or something like that. And that'd be interesting because it'd have to be people, like, that's a game that's like a trust fall type game. That's the only one you can play with people who know your tricks and who you trust not to just throw tricks at you that are horrid. Yeah, look at Jesus Rivera go, though, man. He is something else. Gabriel. I love that dude. Super cool. Met him at Ramping Camp, and not only is he incredibly humble, but he is very, very smart and in tune with his body. And he was helping a Michigan homie learn how to do backflips on coping, and he learned how to do it by the end of the 3 or 4 days he was there. Nanachi, what's up? How's the leg, Xander? It's doing good. I started walking yesterday. Today was the first day that I brought my crutches to work and was like actually focusing on putting pressure on my foot and using it to hobble around. I've been standing as of yesterday, like all day I was standing, but the doctor told me I'm good to yesterday morning just to like walk. He's like, you don't really even need the crutches. He's like, it's gonna hurt, but you could start walking on it now. And no, it hurt too much yesterday for me to do that. It felt a lot better today. I think I just needed that initial shock out of the way. And then I honestly think by the end of the week, if not definitely end of next week, I'll be walking without the crutches in the boot. And then in 2 weeks from yesterday, I go to 50-50 time. I like bring the boot with me, like I walk into work with the boot, and then I switch to a shoe and I just walk to my meetings and up and down the stairs with a shoe. And then, you know, I just like put the boot on when I feel like I need it. And then by the 4th week, I should have the shoe off. So by the end of September, the 25th is my last date when they basically send me off to the physical therapist. And the 27th is when we're slotted to leave. I still have so many plans I have to sift through because I believe I'm going to have to leave the compound thing early. So I'll have to talk to Tree. It's not super early. I think I'll just have to leave Saturday. But... no, from Wednesday to Monday is when Ben's going to be there, September 27 to October 2nd. So that's when we're trying to be there. I would love to spend as much time as I could, obviously. Okay, is this repeating now? I feel like we saw this. Let me go to the next one. This was full of good clips. I saw this live yesterday. Promoted on NYC Magazine. Homie was holding it down. Hey, Daniel, thanks for coming through. Yeah, Xander, Gabriel is amazing. Don't know how his crew affords to travel. Dude, I found myself asking the same thing. I was just like, hello, hi. Sorry, I get lost. So when I see people pop into the chat, say hello. But no, I found myself asking the same thing, Xander. Like... how is he everywhere? How is he everywhere? I respect the crap out of it. Because I can't make that happen. But I feel like I see him all over the place. And he absolutely deserves to be put on a team. Yeah, I don't know what faction circumstances. Because, of course, you got people like Ben who are, I'm sure, something that, from a company standpoint, they've considered their position with him. But then you got Jesus and then their whole AM team. That's flow for them. They just got so many good skaters. It comes down to wondering, how do you proceed? I got no clue, man. I have no idea what it would take to run a team like that and to be profitable. So I have respect to those doing it nowadays for the rest of us. Oh, no, I mean, Gabe, too. That's a good point. No, talking about Gabriel Jesus Rivera, not Gabe Talamantes, but no, Mr. Talamantes, mustache.jpg. Mad respect to him for making it to frickin' everything, too, dog. He is everywhere. He skates so good. Yeah, Gabriel's Jesus Rivera. I call Gabe Mr. Talamantes usually because his last name is fun to say, Talamantes. Mustache.Talamentes. Hey, bro, that is so fun. Sean, let's just go find a beat-up car somewhere in Chicago and skate it for a minute. Let's just go find someone's car and skate it. Screw it. Gabriel Jesus. Both the Gabes, bro. Dude, no, Sean, he was everywhere. Like, there seriously was not a place he didn't go to. Man deserves some serious respect for skating those fifth elements as much as he does. Roaches, we're watching you. We're looking at you. We're seeing the things you're doing. We like Bobby's pass off, but come on. Yeah, Blading Cup, RNC, New York, Crowder Power. Dang, dude, the man's on fire. Like... he deserves so much more recognition. Every time I see him skate, I'm like, bro, how is that? How do you grind so smooth on that? He's always skating something so weird. I freaking love it. He's all over it, and damn. Okay, let's go. Feet and 4 wheels. Yeah, man, Talamantes with the feet and 4 wheels, yellow, Fifth Element. Yellow like the shirt, says Good Sesh on it. The Good Sesh Roches Gabe Talamantes Fifth Element. No, but you're right though. Like, at least give the man some wheels. Somebody give the man some wheels. A frame, wheels. Come on. Yeah, what's Chroma doing? Chroma, like, I know Chroma's like Law's got a lot going on, but what does he skate? Frames and whatnot. Is it all Roaches that he skates, or is he should get like a create frame? Nanachi, I'm down to skate some geezer's car. Yeah, me too. That sounds amazing. Man, why is the chat, there it is, that I can highlight stuff, like, it takes forever to update. Don't see how they afford it. Yeah, same, bro. Me either. Like, I want to make it to these events, and I have a ton, and I cannot stress to you. I've been with my company for 9 years. I cannot stress to you how much vacation time I have. It is ludicrous, and I have made an effort to spend it this year. I think he might have just this might have just started repeating, and I'm super happy about it. But like, we're so busy all the time that I forget to take it, and it's because I don't mind my job. It's just I'm not a people person, so I like to complain about people just in general. But if I could work from home, I don't think I would ever have an issue with my job beyond being a little complainy boy. But I digress. No, I have so much vacation time, and I still can't find a good way to make it happen like these people do, and it just blows my mind. It's just truly, it is just mad dedication. I'm sure I could figure it out. I just need to. The other thing is like, I don't like leaving Mariah. You know, she is like, she's my best friend. I love bringing her everywhere. I love, like, when I meet you guys, I want you guys to meet Mariah as well. I felt bad that I couldn't take her to ramping camp, but she works with children at school, and she does amazing things all day, so I can't take her from that. But I was like, Mariah, the thing is, if the compound becomes someplace where we can start working, I was like, I will tell my job I gotta work from home, and we're moving out to Maryland. That was freaking dope, man. 5 out of a grind that tall on a freaking car, tied down by toe straps. Yo, I will skate a Grand Am in a heartbeat. I had a homie that had a Grand Am back in the day, and we had this crazy falling out when we graduated. And then he got hit by a freaking car because he ran a stoplight. He ran a stop sign because that was something that he and his friends like to do. You know, that's stupid. Anyway, when that happened, the car was completely freaking folded in half, and after that, like, oh man, all I did was think about how that, like, the car saved him. That's the best way I can put it. Like, he should not have made it, and he made it. I was like, since then, I was like, I would love to see what it would take to destroy one of those things, and I love how this thing's holding up. Man. Libby. You can just tell your job you're just gonna work from home forevermore. I can't. No, that's like, I'm being cocky there, but no, if that's what I would do, I'd be like, listen, I'd probably be like, no, Mariah's got a job she can't refuse, and I have to move. I'm working from home in Maryland. I'd have to have a good reason for moving, but I would find one. You know. The thing is, I can do my job from home completely. They just won't let me. It's so strange. I have this very weird relationship with the place I work. I have, like, I'm one of the few people that's been there for as long as I have, and I've rose the ranks from literally working at the lowest level, the lowest paid, to working in corporate now. And I've worked in corporate for like 6 years, 7 years now. It's like, where's my respect? Like, my whole team gets to work from home Tuesdays and Thursdays. And granted, they live a lot farther away from me. I live right down the road, basically, from where we work, just a stretch down the highway. But I'm like, come on. Yeah, right? Wouldn't it be cool to work part-time for Faction, and they can just, like, let me put my logo on things and float me some skates and let me hang out with let me come with them, essentially. And then I, like, my full-time job is just doing what I do now. That's the dream right there. I shot that out to them when I first started skating. I was like, hey, I know you guys are expanding. If you guys are looking for an editor. Had a buddy survive a car wreck where the car was torn in half. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad your homie survived. That's terrifying. I wasn't really watching this, so I guess I'll just play it back. Just kind of reminiscing. But, nah, dog, I would love to skate a car. Let me pull up a picture of my van. Let me find one. But I have roof racks on my van now, and I really want to find a ramp or a platform that gets you high enough to comfortably get on top of that roof rack and then grind and gap off. It's a really short roof rack, but that'd be so fun. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it when I come back. I like. It's gonna be interesting coming back to the Faction skates, because I'm gonna have to work my way into it. But I really hope I can get back to skating my Faction skates, like as limberly, or what do you call it, as loosely as I did before I got hurt, because they felt so good. Just I know I'm gonna need that support. The supporterisms. Let me just look in Google Photos. Ban. You guys want to do gaming together? You guys want to game? I want to play some Halo. Let's play some Halo sometime. Let's see. Add to queue. Add to queue. Add to queue. I love music. What's your favorite band? Favorite band, favorite artist, favorite song? Right now, even. It doesn't even have to be like, don't think of your all time. Just like when I say favorite, if someone asks you, me, right now, what first comes to mind? And Nachi, did I mention this month I've uploaded my first clip? Oh! Okay. Yeah, I need to edit that. I've been really lacking. Honestly, I've just completely forgot about it because I've been avoiding skate stuff as much as possible. I've just been itching to get back on the skates because my feet haven't hurt. Now that my ankle hurts again, having to walk, I'm kind of like, all right, it's put off the whole itch to skate. But my ankle has been in absolutely no pain for the past 2.5 weeks, and it's been pissing me off because I would go to step on it, and I'd be like, nope, can't step on it yet. That was instinctual. Oops, that or, I could put my skates on. I feel like I could put my frickin' skates on right now. And obviously, not even close. But now that I'm back to pain, it's helped with the impatience, ironically. Then he survived another where his car was tied into the pole. What is your friend doing? Is he racing? Drunk? Please take care of them. Please look after them. They're not well. That's scary, dog. Again, I'm glad they're okay, but holy crap, fighting against the odds there. We got a van with roof racks as well. Could be dope. Could be disastrous. Bolting a simple PVC 2x4 rail to them could be the ticket. Daniel, no, you're absolutely right. We'll have to see. I have this crazy nice, really heavy, custom welded steel rail I was just gifted by a friend of mine, the homie Ted. He's just a residential skater. When I started skating, I was a blader from probably ages 8 to 10, 11-ish or something like that. And I met Ted a few times there, but he's a boarder. When I switched to boarding from ages 10 to about, it was ages 11. No, I was 12 to 13 when I started boarding. Anyway, when I started doing that, I boarded till I was about 26. Fell out for a few years around the late teens and early 20s. but I was not super consistent with it. But I hadn't touched blades. I didn't even know aggressive blading was a thing. Ironically, I had aggressive blades back in the day. That anyway, man, where was I going with this? That dude, Ted, I really got to know him through boarding, and he just recently, like, he's been super supportive of my blading. He's like had me be in his videos and like always asked me to film him because he loves my perspective and stuff like that. And then he's just one day, it's like, hey, I made a new rail at work. Do you want my old one? I was like, well, listen, ask around. I'll take it if no one else wants it. It's like, okay. Comes back to me a week later. He's like, yeah, no, nobody wants it. It's like, please. And don't get me wrong, this thing is like 50 pounds. It's steel, but it slides so well with the blades. And so, point being, I'll just duct tape that down. Oh, I think Mariah's home. Minnie, why are you screaming? Do you guys hear my cat at all during all this? Sometimes she just gets into these moods where she screams at the other animals. I'll take yelling at my door. Not him driving the second time. Oof, well yeah, that's just bad luck. That sucks. What is your friend made of? Yeah, carbonite. Misfortune, my apologies. Oh, okay. Okay, I will look that up. My apologies. Add the playlist. I'll add that to the Inline soundtrack. Just so I remember to listen to it. Yeah, so MetroCard was redonkulous. Definitely gonna have to make it out there sometime. Ding, 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 ding. Mariah. Oh, I'm right on camera. I was just gonna pull up pictures of my van and I didn't do that. Way. Let's see. That is not my van. Where's my van? Here's me sitting on the van in front of my favorite place that we rented, but we had to get rid of it because my roommate couldn't stick it out. That's how it be sometimes. Zoom. What? Where'd I go? Disappeared. There I am. Out of focus. But yeah, no, I got a roof rack up here. I thought it would just be fun to have a ramp that could get you up there. You grind it and you jump out. But yeah, you'd want to make sure that's a slippery roof rack. Pretty tall van, so definitely be hold time. Subaru Adventures. Yeah, I don't know if I'd have the balls to try to get up on that rail, but I'd want to. He's a wizard. What camera angles could improve my shots? I don't know. Like I there's definitely nothing about your shots that could use like improvement, to be real with you. My only suggestion to you to try to make it more, what's the word? You're trying to add depth to your shots, which helps two things. It makes a shot seem more interesting, as well as it helps guide your eye right to where you want the focus to be. And something that's really important with blading is making sure that you've got the focus of the viewer on the spot before the trick is done, because of how ridiculously fast rollerblading tricks are done. So, I digress. I would suggest finding ways to get your camera behind something where there's something really close, like here, I'll show you. Something really close here to your lens is going to be more blurry. And with even, doesn't matter what you're using, if you put something close to your phone, to a webcam, whatever, and then you make it focus beyond that thing, it's going to add depth. And so now, what you've done here is you're still using this space, and there's still, you essentially are blocking it from the viewer without making it disinteresting. You aren't making it black, you aren't fading it out, you aren't doing something that isn't natural so it doesn't like immediately jar the viewer. So if you can find like maybe a pole, like one of those one of the beams from the bridge, and it's hard. This is why finding the right shot is hard. But if you can get it low enough that there's just something blurry in one of the corners or one of the thirds of your video. Let me look up the video rule of thirds quick. The video rule of thirds is very important when lining up your shots. You want your focus to be in one of these four corners here. And a big reason of that is because of, well, many things, but a big one being the attention span nowadays. People are just going to immediately go right to the center of their screen. And so if they don't have to travel far, that's going to help. As well as this is going to give you the ability, when you pick one of these, to create interest here, and then create a natural disinterest somewhere else, so the viewer is automatically drawn to your subject or to your action. So if it's blurry out here and this is in focus, obviously you're looking right at that, and then you move on. So I hope that makes sense, but it's important for video to try to use the rule of thirds. You want to try to fit in one of these lines, whether it be vertical or horizontal, but it's a whole thing. I'm no teacher, but yeah, good stuff. Can you show a clip I added to my Insta? It's not the August clip. I need the exposure. Absolutely. I'm pretty sure I follow you. Maybe I don't. Is it the same name? Non-Chibo. I don't know if you can share the clip. Rob, what's up? Let's see. Did you put it in the Discord? Discord. But Mariah's home, and we got through all the Metro Classic card stuff, so I'll probably be jumping off here in a few momentos. I want to make dinner for her, and I gotta change the cat litter. We got too many cats waiting for the stream to start. Honestly though, I was like, where's Ben today? Ben, what are you doing? Let's see. Yeah, I know, I got notifications. I'm busy, I swear. Oh hey, you messaged me too. I'm not you. What's good? The skate park. Oh yeah, we're going on 1 hour, probably like right as I'm saying this, because it was 15 seconds ago that I'm seeing. Oh, kitty. A spooky street. Oh yeah. Man. Yeah, no, where's your Instagram at? I'll drop it in before I take off. Instagram is really hard for me to navigate. It's just a Nachi Bell. Okay, well, I thought I was following you, but I didn't see it. What, did I spell it wrong? I must have spelled it wrong last time. No, I guess I'm not. What a jerk I am. Everybody follow. Boom. Spread the word, the good word of Bladerinio. Oh yeah. SSJ. What? Yeah, the internet is strange. You know, I'm just happy I know how to even exist in its space. Oh man, yeah, okay, see, it blew up. Jamming. DIY skate park is incredible. You don't say. Good for you. Hey, a comment. I'll reply in a momento. Hey, good stuff. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna wrap it up here real soon. Go and eat some dinner. Let me know if you got anything that you want to watch. Yeah, Xander, of course. I don't know if I hope that was helpful at all. Because you already got do a really good job of framing your shots. But if you want to up it a little bit, that's my suggestion. Oh, camera died. So let me replace the battery, and I will say adios. But yeah, no, for you, really all it comes down to is starting to apply some different cinematic standards and seeing which ones you vibe with, and then that's the best thing about video is you don't have to do the same thing as everybody else. You can try what everybody else is doing and then see what's gonna feel best to you, and apply that best to your like skating style and your editing style and whatnot. But all right, yeah, here we go. Buy the slice. We'll finish out with buy the slice. Panic, panic, popular. All the emo years have paid off. They always do. Panic. Oh man. Austin Paz, buy the slice. I'm sure I don't gotta necessarily drop this in the chat for you, because we all love the Pizzazz Master, but I'll do it anyway. Go press F5 on this video 16 times, give it a bunch of views. What is it at? It deserves a lot more than it has. 28,000? Crap. That's not fair. My man needs 4 million. Everybody deploy the bots. 2160. Please. Thank you. Theater mode. Oh, okay. I thought we were in theater mode. Dang, dude. That looks like a fun ledge, though. Oh my goodness. Those spins are so freaking tight and quick out of there. What is this rail, too? Who looks at this and is like, I could... Yeah, and then switches up on the hump. Come on, bro. That is just so cool. How much risk and wheel bite in that. And he's skating flat. Psycho. Techie. That looks like a really fun spot. Boing. Ka-chow. Lamau. Lamau. Look at that. Grind to grab. I was trying that before I got out, and man, that's hard. Before I got the good endo. Just trying to come up with a billion different ways to say I hurt myself. Ball skating. Dang, dude. That looks so fun. I need to try more street skating, and that is just insanity to me. It's such a freaking torqued back torque or something, whatever it was. I was thinking a fun video, which would be just absolutely chaotic, is to just have like a bunch of different things, like frickin' whipped cream pies, water balloons, like I don't know, mud, stuff that people could throw at me, and I have to sit here and I have to name tricks really quickly, like right as they're done, and if I don't do it, they throw something at me. It'd be a dumb video, but it'd be hilarious. Because I kind of want to do that with a game of Blade, where we just play Blade and people are throwing stuff at you the whole time. Man of pizza, man of pizzazz. Pazitza. Pazitza. Rock. Ow. The alarms. This rail's freaking fast. Look at him go. Crazy. Wow, wow. Yeah, system sounds. Dang, look at him go. Tomatoes. Tomatoes, yeah, of course. Yeah, that's a good one. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, throw them at me. This grind, dude. This lives rent-free in my head. Look at him go. Insanity, man. And then he fakies out of that. Freaking whack. Wearing the wind shirt. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Look at that. Yeah, right? Rob talking about sending it. Friggin' ridiculous. That long, fast, curvy rail into the fence. I know, Rob. That was for me. Like, because this was one of the first aggressive inline videos I saw, and I'm sure it's a big reason why it, you know, like, gives me the heebie-jeebies when I watch it. But, because I was just learning about, like, soul grinds and stuff when I saw this. So seeing him do that grind so fast and run into the rail, that just, like, ignited something in me. I was like, that looks so fun. Dude, look at that wraparound. Bro, what are you doing? How do you freaking do that, dog? Good timing there. Oh, gorgeous. That was amazing, man. And then that, is that a tea kettle? What is that? No, it's a soul, but AO Soyal, I don't know. The old good tough soul. This looks like a really fun spot. Crazy rails. What a gap, man. Absolute full send. That too. So much balls they hit the frickin' right angle like that. That's just ridiculous, man. Water TV. Security. Dog, what are you? Dog, it's just crazy. I would expect someone to hit the left side way sooner than I would see someone hit this whole thing on the right. It's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's like, don't hit me. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. What a fantastic video. Like, I want this on DVD so I can leave it on my shelf and my kids meander and be like, what skate videos? Oh, let me see. And then they just get their mind freaking blown. Goodness gracious, dog. Like, the B-roll is ridiculous. 3-story rail. Yes. Yes, it was. Insane, right? And he hits it the frickin' handrail side. Like, I say handrail because I literally mean it's attached to a wall. And there's another rail above that. Goodness gracious. And, like, the control he has to be able to come out fakey. Yeah, no, the man's on a different level for sure. And I have to bring it up. I doubt Austin or Ben are here, so I can just say it freely, but at Vader called, Ben beat him in Blade, dog. Like, it was just crazy seeing this video so many times, then meeting Austin, and then watching him play their game of Blade, and then watching, like, Ben keep up so well. And then the whole night, Ben was just like, nah, man, it's really not that big of a deal, giving all the reasons. I was like, bro, you should be sponsored. I'm gonna toot the man's horn because he won't do it. I do that for Tree too. Both these men. Get them their sponsors. You know it. I know it. Alright, homies. It's been a good time. It's going to be a short one today just because I want to get back into the swing of streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm gonna try to claim that spot, after work spot. So hopefully, like during days that I can't skate, I'll just be here in my little office. We'll be doing basically what Ben does. Talking about him really. I'll just admit it. I think it's fun doing this, and I know he doesn't care. It's just fun hanging out with y'all. So want to keep that rolling. And I know you guys appreciate having the space, and I really appreciate the support. So it's a whole lot of fun. No, I think hopefully I'll be able to do some skating streams again when I get back on the blades. It's just weather permitting. Like Thursday nights I can do streams, and we'll just see what that's like at it's a indoor skate park I go to on Thursdays when it's snowing out. But it's 45 minutes away. It'll be interesting, but I'll be able to charge my phone and be able to take a seat and stuff. It'll just be so loud. I really don't know how that's gonna work. So we're gonna find out together. But sick. Wish I could use the Cowboy Ben emoji right now. I can see it in my brain. I see the Cowboy Ben emoji. Dude, he's nasty. And extra nonchalant for sure. Right? He be doing shit and I'm like, what? Dude, same, man. Yeah, no, watching him skate in person truly was wild at Bitter Cold. Like, skating, I wasn't necessarily skating with him because I was just gearing up to skate the big boy ramps. Those were the biggest ramps I ever skated when I was there. And he was just ripping them right away. We walk in and he's already ripping them. So I spent a little bit of time getting used to those ramps. But like watching him and then he spent the night at our Airbnb. So I really got to know him over that time. And then we went to the event in the morning and set up together. It was super cathartic. I was just like, this man is so freaking good at skating. He's got so much expertise into the subject. My man Aaron and I we were just in heaven talking to so many different experienced bladers. It was real fun. Hey Libby, thank you. I do it all for fun and for y'all, so I appreciate it. Hell yeah, spooky. Salute. Alright, friends. Well, I am out of here. Gonna go show lots of love to my Mariah, my Mars Wackadoo, for being so sweet. She went and got groceries. She's been doing so much for me while I'm a broken human. She's the best. We all love her. So shout out to Mars. I'll catch y'all on the flippity flip. Later, bladers.